Okay guys, I completely forgot to do this during my video, but finally someone answered the question and they'll get a shout out. The question to my previous video was, what car do I want to be my dream car? Or something along that line. And Beatmoss and Game Changer Vlogs, I think that's what they're called, got it correct, and it's a Bugatti. So great job guys, you guys get a shout out, and make sure you check out their channel. I haven't seen any of their videos yet, but pretty sure I will see at least one of them. And if they don't have any videos, then hey, great start for y'all. And so today's question is, what is this airplane that you see right behind me, the airplane model? I say it twice in the video. I literally say it twice on accident. And it's the wrong model. So I'll just give you a quick glimpse of what this airplane model is. Y'all, like, if y'all play Airport Hero a lot, y'all should be able to know this, especially from Narita. Hint, hint, it's from Narita. And just real quick, y'all are seeing just a glimpse of what of my biggest project in Minecraft. This is going to be an international airport. So this runway is going to go from the southwest corner of this world all the way up to the northwest corner. Just because I wanted to like make it as realistic as possible. So as you can see from the map, and there's the plane just sitting right there on the map. That's beautiful. So yeah, like it's good, just gonna go all the way up to the northwest corner, if y'all can see on the map. And the airport's just gonna cover all of this. 2 runways, 4 landing strips, and a big airport with, I think, at least 2 concourses. 2 terminals, clearly. But sorry, that got look. Oh no, I messed it up. Oh, that hurts. Alright, I want to fix that. So, recap of the question. What is this airplane model? Y'all who play Airport Hero a lot should be able to recognize this just like that. Alright, so without further ado, hope y'all enjoy the video. Hello everybody, this is HGDuck here, and welcome to my very first game review of Airport Hero in OSAKA-KIX in Japan. This airport, fun fact, is built on an artificial island IRL, and it's only one of the few international airports that's built on an artificial island in the world. Fun fact of the day. So without further ado, hope y'all enjoy, and today, just like I said, I'll be doing a game review over this new game that I got from the Nintendo eShop for $20, Airport Hero OSAKA-KIX. Now, I'll just only be doing one of the levels that you'll see, and what just saw from the screen, it said, I'm not sure if, well, I'm not going to say it, but that's one of the little special things that has been added to the game. So, approach. New thing that's been added. Height. And, so height and the new radar right here has got specific dots, which y'all will be able to see it more whenever I give the plane a better, or the landing approach to the specific runway. Let's see, I'm going to give it the 2-4 left because I've seen the method. I did this level already. I've seen the method. The wind's going to change if I did 0-6 right. So anyway, if y'all can see the dots right here, there's one here, there, and there. Those are new points for the height. For the height stuff, which is right here. Low altitude, mid altitude, and high altitude. Which the plane is at high altitude right now. Now, what I want to show y'all is that right here, whenever I click descend to mid altitude, the plane's going to descend, and the cool thing is that the flaps are going to come out. Now, this is not in Hawaii or Narita, but this is just a cool feature that it adds. So I'm gonna get like right here, this angle maybe. Yeah, right here. So see, wings are flat. Give it a second. There it goes. There it goes. And look, it's descending just because of the flaps. And whenever it's ascending, the engines will go up high like it's taking off, like from every single Airport Hero game. Okay. So I'm also going to do 2 4 left. Descending to mid altitude. Okay, so it hit Tanta or whatever it is, and it's at the mid altitude, which is really cool. Because in this game, some aircraft overcome one another. So let's say there's so we got this one, ASICS 847 and Airbus A330, I almost said A380, is about to overcome Unicorn Air 737, Boeing 737. Since the 737 is smaller, it'll be slower. So what I would normally do is that I would do the smaller aircraft down at the lower altitude, so aircraft like this for medium altitude, and then 747s, which is this one right here, at the high altitude, just so that I know it can be safe and they can safely pass one another. And looks like that Sky German 742 is ready for taxi right now. There it is. And you are clear to taxi, my friend. Whew. I really enjoy the game series. It's so fun. Okay, so we got another one in here. Oh yeah, and this plane model decal, like All Japan, Aerosonic, Sky German, ASICS, basically all the aircraft that you've seen from the previous airport heroes, such as Hawaii Narita, and new aircrafts come in here now. Not all of them are in here, but Unicorn Air from Hawaii is back, which is awesome. I believe that is all, but there is going to be a new aircraft that's going to be coming in later on, and I'm letting it be a surprise for y'all. I might forget, but yeah, which I mean, it's nice to see new aircraft. Just see the new decals and all sorts of stuff, see like what they're going to be like. And you're going to contact Tower. And a new feature that came in, which you'll have to buy with hero coins, which is what you earn by completing levels, depending on the rating that you get, is that you can get new camera angles. So camera plane, which is this one, tower, and runway are all the same. But now you can view from the left, from the right, runway 06 left, sky deck, which I'll show you all in just a little bit since it's passing by, terminal 2, and cargo terminal. Sky deck is about this vicinity right here. It's either that building or that one. I don't know. But alright, so wind directions have changed. So right now it'll be 13 knots, which I've selected for runway 06 right. This plane would have to go around. Now, like that, it's not always going to be the case, because the wind can always turn on you 180 degrees before you even know it. Which I don't think that has happened to me yet, but it's definitely a bad move whenever you already declared landing for a plane and then instantly the wind changes on you. Because that way, whenever the plane's coming in, the moment it hits the go around point, you'll get a penalty. And you'll lose points. And you have a greater chance of not getting an S rank. And another thing that is cool, so I like the landing gear, it goes up a whole lot more smoothly than what it does in the other games. So for the other games, it's just 2 movements. It's just 45-0, back and forth. So if I keep at a lower angle, let me do this real quick. If I keep this at a lower angle, y'all see just a little bit. Let me do it like this. There you go. A whole lot more smoother. So where are you now? Okay, so you're on the final curve. Oh, I turned that down by accident. Okay. So far, so good. You're on the final, basically on the final approach. Whew, excuse me. Alright. And then pushback. Nothing much going on right now, which is pretty good. In about in-game time, 12 minutes, we're going to have an emergency aircraft coming in for landing. Now, this is also a new feature, and if y'all have seen by the screen, the plane has a smoking engine. And for people who are in-game, quote-unquote, they have no idea that it's coming. And the title says, An Unexpected Visitor. So the moment I saw this, I was like, okay, so this should be good. And also, one of the things I would recommend before you actually start getting into all this stuff is by doing the tutorial. It's highly recommended, especially for me, because you never know when something new is added. Something new, aka the new approach. The new approach for the height altitude. Now the plane's coming in for a landing. I don't... I'm like second guessing myself if I didn't finish of what I was saying about the in-game people not knowing not knowing that the plane is coming, because I did do that before. Oh, okay, never mind. So, where are we now? Okay. Taxiing to runway 24 left. And in the final approach, and if we're lucky enough the wind doesn't change, the plane should go in at an angle where it's going into the wind. Like, it's not straight. Oh, dang it. Dang it. You had to ruin the fun game. You had to ruin the fun. But yeah, I mean, this is actually pretty cool. And also, a new mode has been added to this called Story Mode. The only downside I don't like about it is that you just play levels 1 through 8 in Operation Mode. That's basically it, and you just play through those again. But, I mean, it's got its pros and cons. At least you know how to do everything. And for Story Mode, you don't control everything. In Operation Mode, you have to control everything to make sure that, things are going smooth. But in Operation Mode, you only control, for some part of it, you can't control the approach. But for the rest, you control tower, ground, and departure. Approach is handled by a newbie, either a boy or girl that you choose. And they run approach. And delivery is owned or run by the, what's it called? The guy who's in charge of the team. The captain. Why did I even think of that? That's just sad. Okay, so where are you? Okay, so you're on the final approach. Please hold short of the runway. Do not take off. Do not take off until I say. There we go. There's the beautiful plane coming in for a landing. And just kiss it. Kiss the ground. Come on. Beautiful. Just so smooth. Alright, let's get you Alpha 9 and get you off the runway. Alright. That's what I love to see. And you, sir, are cleared for takeoff. Because the reason why that I say it's cleared for takeoff is because this plane is over half of the runway. And all planes for this game needs about half the runway in order to get up in the air. Off the runway, you are clear. Let's take you... No, wait. Yes, let's take you to spot 6. Hey. Oh, another thing, I completely forgot about this, even though it's smack dab on the screen, is this. This shows this right here, the little square. This shows of what you did previously for the plane. So there we go, departure to ACC. Hold on, I'm trying to load a little bit of light. Oh, wow. That's actually a little bit better. Wow, I can feel the heat. Holy smokes, that's a heat lamp. Wow, this is a whole lot better. I should have just done this. Oh, this white wire here might affect the camera. Here, there we go. That's better. Now I can't. Just forget it. I failed. Plane is up in the air. There we go. Right there. Emergency. Engine 2 is not working correctly. Confirm. Declaring emergency. Affirm. Declaring emergency. So now this is basically my top priority right now. I gotta work on these planes also. But right now, this is mission critical. And there we go. Kansai approach. Yada yada yada. Same thing as the normal planes coming in. Since this plane is approaching Candy, you don't have that much time to select a runway. So I'm gonna do this runway right here. Since Air Phoenix, which is a new plane that is not in any of the other games, is by runway 06 left, and now I always do the runway closest to the spot, just so that it can save time. But the only thing that is actually helpful is that of all the times any plane will have a malfunction, it's just the Air Sonic. The Air Sonic planes will have a malfunction, regardless when it's taking off or landing. Because when it's taking off, high chance that it's going to stall on the runway. You got a plane right behind it, it's game over. You have to wait until the plane is off the runway officially, especially for this type, just so that everything that you do is smooth. Okay, request pushback. Excuse me, you sir are going to go to runway 06 left. You actually found a little glitch in here that I think this only works for the points that is at that spot right there. Is this 252? Okay, so spot 252 on a camera stage. I did this plane. I'm not sure if it's this exact one, but it went down there, and the tower it wasn't handed off to like later on down. And then the funny thing is that it was like when it hit the runway, it like literally went into a circle off of the taxiway. It just went in the circle. And the moment it hit the line, it was fine. It was just like it actually went on that route, like it was originally supposed to, without it glitching, which is so random. Man, I can feel that heat lamp. I'm just putting my hand right up against it. It's just burning my hand. Yeah, this game is really fun. I enjoy this. And Air Phoenix 1962 is ready to taxi. So where is Air Sonic 423? Almost at Tomo. Wow, that was fast. That was so fast. Here's the approach route. It's that light blue line, if y'all can see it, or right where my stylus is. And the airport is about right there. It's fast. It's awesome. And some other emergencies will include sick passengers, stall for takeoff, stalling on the runway when nothing is, when there's like no issue. Now, what you're all about to see is that when this plane lands, it's going to get interesting, 100% interesting. Like, I was shocked the moment I saw this. Because I was like, what am I supposed to do? Because it's going to limit you 100%. Especially when this happens at the beginning of the level, which it does happen at the beginning of a level. Later on. Whew. Okay, so you are on your way to Tokyo. Okay, so you passed the emergency plane. Voice crack. And you are taxiing to runway 06 left, which is awesome. And final approach. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, Another error. No communication. And that's when it gets awesome. Because on a clear day, the plane will just be self-guided. You won't be able to change the height and altitude. So it's just going to land on its own, regardless of the wind. Which is very, very interesting. But, I mean, it's just so cool. But your job is to basically protect that plane to prevent it, like, from getting hit by other aircraft. So one of the things that I do is that I divert all planes to 06 left, just so that it's got that, so it's just got the runway all to itself and got no worries. The joys of just watching airplanes taxi. Just so slow. It's awesome. Oh yeah, and this is the first plane that was on approach. And that's the second plane that's on approach. And I think there's one more. I'm not too sure. Let's watch it slowly roll up to spot 6. And Tower, where are you now? Okay, so you're almost landed. So, will you... There we go. Perfect. There we go. Okay, watch this. Normal landing. Approach is just a little bit weird just because of the height. I'm more used to being just a little bit lower. Alright, watch this. Notice anything different? Pow! Campsite Tower, Airsonic 423, unable to taxi due to engine problem. I'm reading the thing. Roger, your runway is closed. Hold present position. There you go. And look, the runway is closed. No planes can take off or land on this runway. Only 06 left is open. Just because of this one engine problem, which this does happen in real life a ton. Which is very, very interesting. And there we go. Oh, look, one more plane. And you are Starpole Airlines, one of the new aircraft. That's also an Airbus A380. Why did I say A380? It's 330. Dang it. Okay, you... Wait. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to jinx it, being like the wind was blowing with 06 left, because that way there's a chance that the wind could increase, and therefore cause as a whatchamacallit, a penalty. So what you just saw down there, instead of just doing 06 right, 24 left, 06 left, and 24 right, it's just left and right for 06 left and 24 right. So it's just basically this plane just sitting on the runway, just chilling with a smoking engine. Just stalls on the runway. It's possible for an airplane to take off if it's down there at 24 left, but high, extremely high chance of it being resulting in game over just due to near miss. Oh, my wrist. Ow. And there goes Phoenix Air, or Phoenix Cargo. Just cruising. Just cruising down the runway. And I'm not sure if y'all knew about this, but runway 06 left and 24 right is basically the same size, about, as Narita's main runway for 34 left and 16 right, which is, in my mind, astonishing. Because I normally use that runway as the main runway and use this one for the cargo runway. For this side, more cargo planes go to that one, but just these kind of planes just going to this side. But anyway, I normally use 6 right for the terminal, for Terminal 1, which is this entire thing, including the cargo over there. Then 6 left for Terminal 2, which is that little tiny building. And the other cargo terminal where this plane was. So I always find out everything, like where everything is, as I'm like playing the game. So I basically now know where everything is, but I don't know the like all the terminal names or the concourse names. So where are you now? You're approaching Nalto at, my guess, 100. That's my guess. Let me check. Okay, 900,000. Okay, so it's slowly descending. All right, 9, 8, and 7. I mean, you're on top of Nato right now, so you you don't have to do anything. Good for you. Yeehaw! All right, in 10 more minutes, in game, the level should end. Which, in my mind, this is actually kind of astonishing because about for real life, for every minute that goes by, that's basically about 2 minutes in game. So that's actually pretty awesome because right now, in 3, 2, 1, on my camera, hit 24 minutes, and we're about less than 10 minutes away from the game. So if this was like for real life, I wouldn't be close to being done. More planes would just be coming in, and it'll just be But I mean, this in-game time is pretty cool. I like it. So let's see, how is this plane doing? Oh, okay. Oh, already? Oh, wow, that was fast. You're basically on the final approach already. Going on to ILS Zulu runway 06 left approach. So you're just chilling. Just chilling. Nobody's coming out to help you to taxi you off the runway. Will you just get off the runway, please? It's kind of bothering me that you're just sitting there. So anyway, for the level that this plane comes on at the beginning, you're stuck with one runway. Period. This plane will not move. The one which landed, it's stuck. It will not move. And you have to you have to get the landing because I really don't want to risk it of you giving the go around and then the engine starts exploding as it's going on the go around, and then the plane's got no control, and then just goes into the ocean. Hopefully, it doesn't turn out like that, which I don't want it to be like that because this game is not supposed to be like that. Because anytime it comes close to a collision, it's game over. I don't know. That's basically what I imagine that'll happen. And let's see. And there's the gear. And here comes the descent. It's descending very, very slowly. So where are you? You are just barely past Tomo. Really? Huh. Oh, that makes sense. It's at higher altitude. Gotcha. I was wondering why the planes, it didn't flash a near miss. Which now that actually makes a whole lot more sense. But yeah, it doesn't make any dollars. Fine, don't laugh, jeez. So yeah, this is a really great game. I just love playing the series just nonstop. And that's basically what just calms me down. Like, I just play this, doing it at aircraft congestion levels, where it's just basically a gridlock. But I'm able to glide through with that easily. It's so easy. And I think the hardest aircraft congestion for the games, for either Hawaii, Narita, or Osaka, is Hawaii. Because for one of the reasons, it's just madness. Even I'm still struggling with it. I don't even have all S's on Hawaii, which is really sad. And that kind of bothers me just a little bit. There's that beautiful landing. Alright, let's text. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Touchdown. That's what I love to see. And I'm calling it rank S. Just watch. It's going to be rank S. S, 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 and oh, look, S. Total rank S. Super easy. I guarantee you. This is just like one of the easiest levels ever. Now, if y'all can see, yes, I am low. But that's because I literally bought cameras and, like, the additional cameras of what you just saw. And just like the camera stages. So there you go. That's just an example level of Airport Hero, Osaka. Now, story mode, yes, that is the new game mode. And you'll just play levels through levels 1 through 8, and you won't control everything. Library, that just shows you images of the entire airport. I'm going to leave y'all with that, just so y'all can see for yourself. But I would actually rate this game overall. Let's see, how would I rate it? About an 8.5 to a 9 out of 10. 8.5 to 9 out of 10. Short me to the point. One of the reasons why that it's, oh, that's right. One of the reasons why that I don't like about this is that it doesn't say approaching final. That's like one of the things that I love to hear. It's just so cool. Because it just says on your frequency whenever the plane's coming in for landing. That's just one thing that I don't like about it. It doesn't say approaching final. But other than that, it's awesome. Actually, just because of one reason, I think I'm going to bump it up to a 9 out of 9.5. Just to make it more fair. Because I mean, that's just one reason. So 9 out of 10 to a 9.5 out of 10. That's my final rating. So I hope y'all enjoy this video. And yes, like I said, $20 on the Nintendo eShop. Not free download. I don't know why I said free download, even though I just gave the price. But it's awesome. And if I see 10 likes, I'm gonna do what's it called? That's it. A walkthrough on all the levels to get S's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 stages. There it is. I got all S's almost on all my first tries. Now, if y'all are struggling, please like this video so that y'all can hopefully see my walkthrough for each stage, so y'all can get S ranks just like me. Simple as that. And I will see you guys in my next video. And don't forget, please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. I'll see y'all later. Bye!